hope that you guys are doing well. I hope this reading finds you safe. So, we're going to start off with our water signs, but it's going to be Cancer, then Pisces, then Scorpio. So, let me go ahead and get you guys a moon sign. All right. Shout out to my Soul Tribe members that have been showing love and support. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely does not go unnoticed. So let's see what's going on with Cancer. Let's start off with Cancer. Cancer, you have last quarter moon gratitude. Can y'all see that? Let me turn this up a little bit. Yeah. So, dealing with gratitude, really interesting because right before I started, I always say like a little affirmation, a little prayer, a little, just to get the energies together and cleanse the area. And I was just saying how it's really a time to be grateful. I was even just saying how grateful I am to be able to assist you guys on your journey and our journey, as we do this collectively. So that's really interesting. So let's see what we're talking about here, Cancer. Let's one more shuffle. I can see your guys' chat, so if you want to leave me a chat, you can definitely chat. Aset. So, Aset is the Magician card. I feel like you are manifesting and you're doing it with gratitude. You're using a lot of gratitude to make your manifestations come true, which is amazing, Cancer. Hopefully you guys can hear me because I do have my headset on. So let me know if it's hard to hear me. So then I'll turn it up so you guys can. Cancer, we're starting off with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can indicate basically just going into something and not knowing exactly what it is that you're getting into. Possibly you're just walking in a way of gratitude and just knowing that things will be successful for you. You might be by yourself because we do have the Nine of Scarabs here. So you might be walking in this place of gratitude and happy because of all of the things that you're starting to collect. You're starting to have a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity around you. And there's a lot of love surrounding you too, Cancer. We have the Six of Ankhs right here. This can indicate a past life or it can indicate just childhood memories. I feel like you have been doing a lot of healing and has been healing a lot of childhood wounds that has been happening in your past. And then we have the Sphinx, which is the Hangman. So with this, I feel like for a long time you were in like a stagnant energy and it was kind of like very hard for you to get past a lot of things that were going on. But with justice being here, I feel like justice has prevailed for you in that it's time for you to be able to see the success and the things that the hard work and the labor that you put in. Then we have Best, which is awesome. So I feel like with Best coming out, there is a lot of good abundance and luck that is on your side. You have a lot of guides, a lot of angels. Your ancestors protect you, Cancer. And you continue to keep thriving with the Seven of Scarabs. So not only are you successful, but you continue to keep being successful by going above and beyond whatever it is that you need to go. So that's awesome. So success and gratitude working together for you. All right, let's get some more cards. What is the Two of Swords? Hi, Mother God. How are you? None. So we got the Hermit card. Interesting. And then Warrior of Scepters. Wow. This is showing a lot of resilience going forward because you have a lot of wisdom, Cancer. You definitely have applied that, and it's like you're unstoppable right now. That's the energy that I'm getting. Unstoppable. Even if there's things that you can't see right now, you're still willing to put in the work to go forward with passion and strive. You might, like I said, I feel like you might be doing it alone because the hermit can also indicate you might be feeling like you don't have anyone to relate to at this moment. You might have Virgo in your chart, but you're still successful in that. What's this Nine of Scarabs? Yeah. Your finances is doing amazing right now, Cancer, even if you are by yourself. Ooh, the Four of Ankhs. Someone feels like they're being left out. Someone feels like you're not interested in their offer. You are more interested in what it is that you're doing. We got the Queen of Scarabs right here. You're beautiful, you're wise, and you got money, Cancer. This is a very intimidating type energy for a person that's not on the same level as you. It could be some people from your past that feel like you're not interested in any offer that they give you because we had the Four of Ankhs and the Six of Ankhs. But I feel like if you're not interested, it could be for a reason. So what's the Six of Ankhs? Ooh, that's a lot of cards coming out for this card. Somebody's been watching you or studying you because we got the Scribe of Swords that just showed up. My aunt, the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Somebody has been studying and they're trying to figure out what you're doing, Cancer, because it's like you're quiet, you don't say anything, but you're manifesting like crazy. Yeah, look at this. This is your card, the Atet with the Chariot card, and then the Five of Scepters. It's like you're just letting people deal with their own problems. Whoever these people are that are supposedly trying to put you in some type of competition, or they might feel like you're some type of competition, it might also be people pining for your attention. You might have a lot of suitors that want to pursue you, but it looks like you're kind of just focused on keeping yourself balanced with your wisdom, the authority, and my aunt again. You see, she's right there in both cards. So you're keeping yourself balanced and focused. You have a lot of self discipline, is what I'm hearing, and also a lot of self control. All right, so we got the Hangman right here. And it's real interesting because the Hangman, if you do research on this card, is basically saying that the traveler, he had to be able to answer a riddle to get past the Sphinx to get to the golden kingdom that's behind him. What the mother God said, doing well. It's funny because I was thinking about a Virgo and you said, yes, thank you. I definitely came off like that. It's real interesting because I feel like Cancers, for a change, are deciding to be grateful and happy for the energy that they obtain, the love that they obtain in their own self. And like in the past, I feel like a lot of Cancers were getting taken advantage of, but now it looks like, it's starting to pay off the love that they have given in the past. Let's see, what's the Sphinx? What's the Sphinx? What's the Hangman? This Pisces energy. Now we got the Scribe of Scepters. Interesting. And what's this card right here? Ooh, yeah. The Three of Swords. So a lot of people, you're breaking hearts right now, Cancer. It might be a fire sign because the Scribe of Scepters can be seen as a fire sign. But if you are breaking hearts, it's because these people are not putting enough effort in to try to get anything started with you. It's like they have tried the minimum and they've been doing it for so long and they feel like they can still keep doing that and get something, but they don't realize you've changed. So it's like causing them to have some type of heartbreak. But there's justice for, like I said, in the past energies, you had a lot of things that went on in your life and you had to handle on your own. So it's like things have to be balanced out because you're starting to have self-control. So people can't just come into your life without balance, and they can't continue to keep on like running over your energy. What's the Justice card? I'm at. Wow, yeah, exactly what I just said. The Temperance card. Having balance, self-control. What's under here? Three of Scarabs. You got some new collaborations coming in. Some people that actually want to put in equal effort. They want to be able to build something with you also. And you're very protected with the best card. So it's like as you go on this travel, on this journey, even though there might be a lot of hiccups or there might be things that you deal with, you're always protected because it's like you've decided and you've made a choice that this is the path you're going to take. What's the best? Wow, the scribe scepters keep coming up. So I feel like they're interested in trying to start this new beginning because you got the Ten of Scarabs right here. And you have Tahuti, which is the Hierophant card. So it's like whoever this is, they now want to have some type of commitment with you. They probably want to get married to you, probably want to be successful with you. But the thing is, remember, you were already the Nine of Scarabs, so that means that you were only one off from the 10. So it's like this person now wants to come in at the end of what you have already built to try to solidify something or try to make something a commitment. They want to have, it's like they want to kind of seal you off, Cancer, because they see that you're going to manifest something great and something amazing. They see all this hard work that you've been putting in. Even if they're not acknowledging you, they know that you put in a lot of hard work. So now they keep coming with this offer. This person I'm feeling is like a very sexually driven person because the scepters can mean wands. So, and they're very, I would say, kind of immature when it comes to that too. So they don't really take things too serious. So just keep that in mind. What's the Seven of Scarabs? Couple, I think it was just one card that flipped. Yep. Sekhmet. Yes, so she is the warrior. She's the goddess of war, basically. She was created to protect the pharaohs. And then we have the scribe of Ankhs. So I'm feeling like whoever this is that's trying to come in, they might want to give you some type of offer of love. They want to let you know how they feel emotionally, but it's not much. This person might even want to apologize to you because of something that has happened in the past. But I feel like, Cancer, you're not too interested because with this coming out, this is like you're ready for war. And on top of it, even if you're not, the goddess of war is here to protect you. What's this card under here? Yeah, Queen of Swords. You chopping heads off. If this person isn't coming with the right deal, it's kind of like it's a no-go for you. That's what I'm feeling, Cancer. I feel like you're kind of accepting the fact that you're on your own. And if somebody doesn't have the same type of energy as you, you're really too much not interested in having any type of, I would say, like, trying to debate or have any discussion with anybody that's not on the same level as you. They're going to have a hard time breaking through. All right, let's get shamanic medicine, and then we'll go on to the next water signs. He said, Mava God said, yep, coming in after the hard work is done. Exactly. Yeah, look at this. We got shapeshifter perspective. All right. You could take the shapeshifter a lot of different ways. I am going to read what it says in the book, but just intuitively, the shapeshifter can mean someone who presented themselves a certain type of way, but are different than that in reality. So you might have dealt with a lot of shapeshifters, but I am going to read what this says. It says, listen to and observe your thoughts carefully. List all the positive attributes about yourself and the world around you. Change negative words to positive ones. Be free with your compliments, gratitude, and praise. What you deem right may not be so for another. Exactly. So they might be feeling like they're doing the right thing by coming towards you, Cancer, but you probably feel a different way about it. And you probably seen their other face, and you know when somebody shows you who they are, believe them, right? Okay, so we're moving on. Who is next? Pisces. Okay, so Pisces. Let me get the cards together. Also, Cancer, if you resonated, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell. I definitely appreciate the energy exchange. What's going on, Pisces? Let's see. Let's get your moon cycle and we'll go from there. All right. Let's shuffle up here. So you got the worm. Let's see. This is the worm moon, faith. Okay. So faith, having faith. What's going to be required for you? You can look at it as in just trusting and knowing that what you're doing is the correct thing. If you don't like the word faith, I know words are starting to get scrambled now because people are starting to realize there's different words for different things. But let's just stay with that word, okay? And you know what the general meaning of it is, right? Okay, Pisces. So let's see. That's number 31 also. So if we do numerology, it's 4, which can mean stability. Maybe it's something to do with your home. 2 of Swords, yeah, definitely having some type of faith because you're doing something that you can't see. It's some things behind the scenes that's been going on. We do got the moon back here, but if you see that blindfold over her eyes and she's got 2 swords, so maybe you're defending something. Yep, look at that. The first card came out was the 10 of Unks. Family. Okay. Let me straighten these out. Okay. So, Pisces, 10 of Unks. You're having faith in your family. You're having faith in maybe you're pregnant. Because if you do look at this card right here, this looks like an Empress energy. So maybe you are having faith in conceiving. If you're not having faith in conceiving, maybe you're having faith that whatever children you bring into the world is going to be successful for you. You're not going to have any issues. But I feel like cuz we got the 7 of swords right here, be careful of your surroundings because there's some type of deception that's been going on around you and someone's been trying to get away with something. But this is 2 sevens right here. 7 7 right next to being defensive. So I feel like maybe you have been defending yourself away from energies that are deceptive, and someone is going through judgment. This is right smack in the middle of the reading. So someone's heart is being weighed on the scale. If you look at this card right here, there's Ma'at, Asar, Tahuti, Anubis. This is the person whose heart is being weighed on the scale, and then that's Amet, which is the one that devours a heart if it's not balanced out. So someone right now is going through judgment in this type of dimension, or if you want to say in the 3D, it would be like maybe someone's going to court right now. Someone is having to go through some court issues. Interesting. Y'all hear the police siren going off? Okay. So we got the 8 of scarabs right here. Someone is going to have to do some hard work to get out of this situation. Whatever it is that they did, they're going to have to really put in a lot of work to get themselves out of it, is what I'm feeling. And then the 6 of scarabs, maybe this person didn't do what they needed to do. They wanted someone else to give to them, and they never had anything to add to the pot, is what I'm feeling. Then we got the 4 of swords. So it might be that it's really time for you to just take a rest, Pisces, because you've already got some clarity about why there was some type of trauma or some type of heartbreak that you received. And I feel like now you're just waiting for things to go through, especially if you're going through a court case. Maybe you're going to like family court or something about your child, because the 10 of unks, it could be a child that is I don't know if it's a child that's in question, because I just heard a child in question. Wow. Okay, what's the 10 of unks? Mama God said, yes, Pisces moon, right? Okay. Wow, we got the star card with nut. So maybe this child is Aquarius. If not, I feel like this child is going to be they have a purpose in life. They have a destiny. They might even end up being a celebrity, because this card is a very powerful card. This indicates purpose. It also indicates healing too. So I feel like whoever this child is, because I feel like I'm connecting to someone, either you already have the child and you're going through some type of case, or there's a child that's in question if it's your child or something like that. Because with the Seven of Swords, it could be someone lied about paternity of a family, a paternity of a child. What's the Seven of Swords? The Warrior of Ankhs. And it's really interesting because the Scribe of Swords came out, and this could indicate somebody was doing some research and trying to find out what was going on, the truth of this. So somebody in the background has been doing some research, or they hired an investigator, or they hired someone to find out the truth. This person, whoever it is that's going through this, it could be you, Pisces, because this is your element. You have, been through a lot, because the Warrior of Ankhs to me comes off as a person that has had a hard time in love, but they still decide to have love. So that's probably why you're very defensive. If you're the one that has the child, you might be protecting this child. I don't know. I'm feeling almost like it might be a masculine that I'm talking to, like a masculine energy that is protecting a child, but they're in question if this is their child. What's the Seven of Scepters? Could be a woman that's taking care of a child for a masculine too. It could be like a grandmother. Right. So we got the King of Swords. Somebody, it's real interesting because the King of Swords can be air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So someone is having to go into like a state of war, or they're having to speak their truth. They're having to, this is lawyer energy once again. So I'm really feeling court case going on right here. Someone's having to defend someone against some type of court proceeding that's going on. What's this Judgment card? This is a lot, y'all. What's up, Pisces? Yep. Okay. So if this isn't paternity and this isn't about a child, if this is just child support, or somebody owes someone child support and they tried to say that a child wasn't theirs, because I'm feeling like maybe somebody tried to say a child wasn't theirs just so that they could get away with not having to pay child support, this person is going to end up going to jail or getting locked up. They might have some back child support. What's this? Yeah, see this? This is a mother and a child right here with the Six of Swords. So whoever it is that has the child, they're going to be able to get away from this conflict, and this, it's like a lot of mayhem. And I believe this was on the Judgment card. Okay, so what's the Eight of Scarabs? It might be a boy child, because Aten just came out. None. So that's real interesting. That's Virgo energy, which can indicate, could be a Virgo child. But Aten is in reverse. The Sun card is in reverse in the Four of Ankhs. I don't like when we have to deal with children, because to me, children are so innocent. But what I'm feeling is that someone really rejected this child, rejected this son, and now they're going to have to pay for it. They're going to have to pay this back child support, because we did have the Eight of Swords that came out. So if they can't afford to pay this back child support, they're going to end up having to get locked up. But it's like they continue to keep on rejecting this child and saying that it's not theirs. That's why this court case had to happen with the Judgment card. But there was already a lawyer or someone that's defending this mother and this child. What's the Six of Scarabs? This person never gave what they were supposed to in the beginning anyways. I feel like during their relationship, this person didn't provide. Let's see. Warrior of Ankh showed up again. Okay, so we got the Queen of Scepters and the Warrior of Scarabs reversed. Like I said, This mother, it might be you, Pisces. You might be the mother. I'm not sure if I'm talking to a masculine or feminine because these energies are crossing. So, whoever this is that has to take responsibility, that has been taking responsibility for this child, they're very strong. They're very independent. They've been through a lot. This person has been through a lot of adversary when it comes to their heart, and also when it comes to whatever it is they want to do. That people probably have tried to hold them back. But again, someone's been holding back from giving, because the warrior of scarabs is supposed to be someone who offers something, a noble man. So this might have even been a person that has money, but they're refusing to even give what it is that they have because they want to say that this is not their child. But no, don't have any worries, Pisces, from what I'm seeing here, because the Four of Swords is like you need to just let it put to rest because you know the truth. If Pisces, if you're the one that is going through this, you know the truth. Continue to keep your heart open. Don't allow this to make you harden. Don't allow them to take you through this energy of feeling like you don't want to show love anymore. What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, the Sphinx, which is the hangman. And then we have the Three of Scepters in reverse. This person ain't going nowhere. If this person thinks that they're going to get away with this, it's not going to happen. They're going to be stuck in trial. They're going to be stuck in having to do what it is that's needed for them to do. And if they're waiting for something to come in, there's nothing coming in to help them. So you can rest assured that things are going to be fine. Keep having faith. I don't, like I said, I feel like I'm talking to maybe an empress because this is a pregnant woman right here. Or I feel like your child is already here and someone's like denying, saying that they're not the parent or whatever. So let's get a shamanic medicine. I hate getting sad stuff like this about children. They're so innocent. But let's get you a shamanic medicine. Hopefully this will give a good ease to the ending. What? You guys got shapeshifter too? Perspective? Oh, wow. Cancer just got the same thing. So whoever this was that you dealt with that is saying that they're not taking responsibility, basically, they came off in the past as someone that you could depend on, and they pretty much just changed their whole entire face. But I am going to read it. It says, listen to and observe your thoughts carefully. Listen to all the positive attributes about yourself and the world around you. Change negative words to positive ones. Be free with your compliments, gratitude, and praise. What you deem right may not be so for another. So just those negative words that you've been receiving, because I can see, like, I feel it. I feel like you probably got talked down to probably during your pregnancy. That might be also why we have the Empress right here. But change those words. Just know that you're doing the best that you can. Things will be justified. This court case, you're going to win it. Okay, so that is what I got for Pisces. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. I feel like I need to move these tables closer to the wall. But let's get a moon cycle for you, Scorpio. Also, Pisces, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Also, hit the post notification bell if you enjoyed it, okay? All right, what's going on, Scorpio? We got the whining, what is this? Whining gibbous, which is resilience. Oh, so you're carrying a heavy load or a heavy burden, and it is causing you to have to use a lot of resilience. And then the number that's up there is 21. So if we break that down, that's a 3. So it might be significant to you, Scorpio. Let's get some more and see what's going on with this resilience. What are you having to be resilient for? But this is the Empress card. Wow. Feeling like it must be a lot of heavy burdens on you. If you are an Empress, if you are a mother, you could be a father in Empress energy too, like taking care of your responsibilities as a child for your children. But I feel like it's been a heavy burden that you've been having to carry to take care of your empire, your kingdom, your family. Let's see. So we got the Sphinx, which is a hangman, and then the Three of Scepters. So it's like you're at a stagnant energy, not being able to go anywhere. You're looking for something to come in to relieve you of whatever this burden is, this heavy burden that you have when it comes to your family with the Ten of Ankhs. You've been carrying a lot. It's been a heavy burden for you. Things have been growing, so it's like even more things are growing onto that if you look at that. And then the Five of Swords, so there's like a lot of conflict. Possibly people have been not making it any better, maybe even downing you, talking down to you, making you feel like you can't do what it is that you need to do is what I'm feeling. And then with the Seven of Ankhs, it's been you've you've been receiving a lot of different things. So like probably when you sleep at night, you probably receive a lot of dreams and a lot of visions. Maybe you even question it. And it could have something to do with your purpose, but it could be a mixture of someone else projecting onto you with the Nine of Swords. Because when I get this is like nightmares. This is like being tormented. This is mental issues sometimes. It just depends, right? So I feel like I don't know if this person that I'm talking to is on the edge of a breakdown, because this is a lot of deep energy that I'm getting. But it's like this is the Fool card right here. So it's saying that it's time for you, even though and regardless of what is going on, still continue on your journey, even though it could be tumultuous. Because if you look at this has got an alligator, it's got a snake over here, and he's barely protected. He's just open to the elements, and that could be anything. But this is also zero, which means beginning. Let's get some more cards on here. What's the Sphinx? Eight of Scarabs. Wow. Maybe you feel like you're stuck at a job. Maybe you feel like you can't get out of this job, and maybe it feels like a dead end job to you, and you feel like you're not making enough money to provide for your family. Maybe you've been putting in applications, but you haven't been able to get any answers, or you're still waiting on a call back from a job that you had applied for. What's the Three of Scarabs? Or scepters, scarab scepters. Now we got, yeah, see, this card is coming back again, the Empress card. And none to me right now is coming out challenging. So it's like you don't want to have to, but it's like you feel like you had to come out of the situation that you're in. Maybe you were at this job for a long time, or you've been at this place for a while. Maybe they were supposed to give you a promotion, but they never did. And it's like now you need something else that's going to be able to provide for your family. You have a family, whoever I'm talking to. What's the Ten of Ankhs? Aten, the sun. What's these? Wow, we got the Five of Ankhs and the Six of Ankhs reverse. Interesting. So this, to me, the energy that I'm getting off of this is like you feel regretful for possibly how you handle things when your children were younger, or possibly, you thought that by now, I don't know how old your children are or how old it is that it's almost like I feel like I might be talking to someone whose children are going to going to college, or it could be that somebody just missed out on their child's baby stages, something like that. Somebody feels like they missed out on some important stages in their child's life, and they want it to be back to a happy place. They want to be happy again, but they always feel like there's always conflict. Maybe that's what people have talked about, like past situations and decisions that you made, but you possibly had to do that to survive. What's the Five of Swords? Some people are so harsh on people. They don't think about life is not easy for everybody. Okay, yeah. This just keeps coming up. This Mut energy, which is the Empress energy. Wow. Amun Ra, which is the Emperor. This could be the father. It could be your husband. It could be the other way around. Like I said, this could be the masculine, and this could be the mother that was causing a lot of problems, has been causing a lot of conflict, issues, making it hard for you to do what you need to do. Possibly you maybe even feel like this person was the reason why you weren't able to be in your child's life like you wanted to be. What's the Seven of Unks? Why am I getting children today, y'all? I set Magician card, and oh, okay. This person is arrogant. Yep. So whoever this Amun Ra, this emperor energy, this child's father, this husband, this maybe even your father, something like that. Someone that is like a masculine energy that has been talking down on you or making you feel bad about the choices you had to make, decisions you had to make, maybe the way that you had to make your money, you know. This person is very arrogant. They always want to make themselves look good. They don't care about how they make another person feel. They don't care about what type of mental entrapment or how mentally disturbed that they would make someone. I love how this got the Eye of Horus right here. So this is showing, you know, there is still protection for you. There is still a way to get out of this mental entrapment. Someone's been manipulating with their words. They've been manipulating with the way that they have come across and made it difficult and made you feel like, you know, there was no way out of a situation with the Nine of Swords. Wow. This person has mental problems, mental issues, whoever this is, and they project it onto you because they feel like they have the right to do that. Like I feel this arrogance, maybe even a narcissist. Yeah, this person needs some. And narcissists a lot of times can't get any treatment. It's like stuck in them. It's sad to say. What's the Nine of Swords? The Scribe of Scepters. Yeah, they probably even downplayed you and said you'll never get anything started. Like even if you came up with ideas to try to make money or ideas on how to get yourself out of this predicament, this person downplayed it and made it seem like whatever little idea you came up with was not enough. What's under here? Yep. Four scarabs, they probably even held back from even giving you anything. So let's say you ask for assistance or you ask for some type of financial way to get yourself out of something. This person just didn't even help you with that. Wow. Okay, what's the Fool's card? This is a lot, Scorpio. So you got the Warrior of Scarabs. Okay, so listen, even though it's been a very hard, enduring, look at this, resilience, your resilience to keep going forward on this journey. As long as you keep going forward, you are going to meet someone who is going to help you, because the Warrior of Scarabs indicates someone is going to come and bring something to relieve or to offer you. And it's going to be something from a noble person, someone who has the financial means to do it. So that's good. Yes, manifest. So continue to use your energies to manifest, because as long as you keep going forward and using the positive energies that you have, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're still, even though you might have had to do some difficult things in your life, you're still a good-hearted person in the end. So regardless of what somebody might say about the choices you had to make to survive, you still are going to be resilient and push forward. And somebody's coming in to help. The Warrior of Scarabs is there, so that's good. All right. Let's get you a shamanic medicine, and then I'm going to be out of here, y'all. So I hope this helped. Ooh. Tree people, and this is sustenance. When I see the tree people, I think about it as like support. Just being able to, because if you look at that, that's got the owl right there. The owl can mean wisdom, wise, overlooking. But let's see what this says on here. It says, consider your footprints on the earth around you. Seek better ways to do things. Teach others to become more, is this eccentric? And it says, spend time in the company of trees. Vital signs and almonds are found out in nature. Support environmental causes. Recycle. Interesting. So maybe you might meet this person. What I'm feeling, this is what I'm getting off of this card. You might meet this person that's going to help you doing some type of volunteer work. Even though you might feel like there's a lot going on with you, try to spend some time in nature, maybe even doing some like cleaning up around the neighborhood, like if you have a park or something like that, and you might actually run into this person is what I'm feeling. So that's kind of interesting. But that is what I got for you, water signs. I hope this helped. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell, and I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.